Hello everybody and welcome in. Today we have more Beyblade X stuff to unbox, this time a dual pack actually. This is my first time unboxing a Beyblade X dual pack, which I actually managed to get this from Target, though it wasn't on the shelves yet. So if you are looking for Beyblade X stuff in your area, I would recommend checking Target, because they should be putting it in stock more. But anyways, let's focus on actually getting this thing open. Once again, have my trusty thumbtack to do this. Okay, that should be all the tape. Frick, nope, come, fricking. Here's a fun fact about me. I hate having to open this sort of packaging because it is always so annoying and it always rips. And as someone who likes to keep the packaging of stuff, it hurts. Okay, here's the parts to Arrow Wizard, and I'm guessing this chain Incendio stuff, and if we pull this hard enough, I'm sure it will eventually come out. Come on. There we go. And then the instruction manual. But I've already seen enough of those. Interesting thing, these don't actually come with a launcher. I mean, I'm pretty sure the burst ones didn't either, but I do kind of think that's odd, I guess. Then it does make sense, sorta. Ways we go, here are the layers. Chain. Now, if I remember right, this Arrow Wizard is actually the same as the Wizard Arrow from the 3-on-3 deck set, I think it is, that was in the first releases for Beyblade X. And if you need the QR code, here it is. It should work. We would put this together. Arrow Wizard 460 needle. And then Chain Incendio. Obviously the same one that's in the Hell's Chain set that Takara Tomy released. Now, there's the QR code, and let's put this together. 560 high tapered. Look at that. Alright, now let's go ahead and actually test these out. Start with, all we'll do is a quick test launch with the one Hasbro launcher I have, the one that came with Soar Phoenix. Starting off with Arrow Wizard. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Okay. Ironically, it's marketed as a defense type needle in this gen, but usually sharp bits like that would be registered as stamina types. It's an odd change, but I guess it makes sense, because ball does have more stamina than needle does, at least in my experience. See, none of the parts on these are especially good, but they're not necessarily bad. Well, Arrow Wizard and Needle aren't bad. 460 is kind of useless, excluding a few very specific situations, but it's a solid combo, but not one you should really plan on using competitively. Now, Chain Incendio, 560 high taper. 3, 2, 1, let it rip! Yep, okay. This is a pretty solid combo, all considered. It got completely overshadowed by the Duran Dagger set when it came out, but I do actually really like Chain Incendio. The colors, mostly. And I've always been a fan of balance and stamina types, which is not a very popular opinion after the mess that was the burst competitive scene, but, whatever. Let's do basic first to 4 points with ripcord launchers this time, because that's what I'm a bit more used to. 3, 2, 1, let it rip! Let's see. Forward attack. I do know that High Taper is very prone to self-KOing, so let's hope that doesn't happen. Oh, okay. Yep, here we see the biggest problem with 460. It burst way too easily. If it wasn't for that, I'd honestly say it was pretty good. But it's probably the lowest burst resistant ratchet, with height and shape taken into consideration. Like, it's not completely useless, but stuff like that is why most people would say to just use 3 or 560. Score is 2-0, 3-2, rip! Let's see. The last time, Chain was just about to run out of stamina when it managed to get the burst. So I figure if it can't score another burst, it will probably stop. Will probably get hit directly into the extreme zone. That was definitely what I was about to say. Yeah. Arrow Wizard. It is a stamina type, but it does these little, protrusions? Well, no, that's not the right word. Just the general shape means it can pull off some pretty good attacks if it gets a bit lucky. Score is 3-2. 3-2 and let it rip! Alright, let's see. Both times it seemed like Chain Incendio was going to lose and then just something randomly happened. Let's see if this goes the same way. And, yep, that's how I'd expect the other battles to play out. Just a basic spin finish. And with that, Arrow Wizard wins, even though it really seems like it shouldn't. I have some other bays we can test this against, namely this Soar Phoenix that I unboxed earlier. So let's see if Chain Incendio can do any better. 3, 2, 1, rip! Wow. This thing is just very easy to KO. That's the problem with high bits, I guess. Because it's not the ratchet, it's not, like, as helpful for balancing, which means it's very easy to KO these things. But surely Chain can get a single point now, right? Okay, it didn't get KO'd immediately. Okay, it might have this. Oh, would you look at that? A singular point. Okay. 3, 2, 1, let it rip! Oh, wow. Okay. Now, this is, like, a fair part to mention that the way I'm doing this doesn't exactly result in the most realistic of battles, so don't see this and assume, oh yeah, Chain Incendio is definitely better than Soar Phoenix, because, it's not at all. That was just... Alright, so, my final thoughts. This is a good release, but it's definitely not an essential one. Like I said, Needle, Arrow Wizard, High Taper, and Chain Incendio all aren't necessary parts, so you can find uses for them, and 460 is kind of bad, and 560 is absolutely essential. So, what I'd say is, you buy this if you, well, like Chain Incendio, though also it makes sense if you just want the canon colors for parts, because I don't think we have any other red high tapers, I don't think Hasbro has any other high tapers slotted for release just yet, so, or any Chain Incendios, but that's to be expected. And with that, I suppose this is the end of this little unboxing and review. Hopefully my rambling has helped you form a bit more of an opinion on what you want to get and what you want to do competitively if you're into that. I hope you'll watch the next video, even if these may not be the best made, that's irrelevant. Anyways, and I'll see you all next time.